Hello guys, this is the assembly guide for the ARP9 shell magazine. It's quite straightforward. You need a few things. You need a small pin that's roughly 1 millimeter in diameter and what is it? I think it's 12 millimeters long. Then you need a 1.5, I think, no, 2 mil, and 18 millimeters long. This is for the BB retention system, and then you will need a few other parts. I will just link it in the description. Alright, so start off with taking the shell opener and the small bolt for that, and add those into the magazine. Let's just see if I can align this. And then align this. Okay, great. Then take the push out thingy, add a spring into the main hole here. Get the fuck in there. Add this in it. And depending on your printer, you might need to file these parts down. Then add the shell retention pin and push it in so it sits just below the surface and doesn't poke out. Okay. Now we need to add the locking part. So take these two parts. Now I'll just have to calculate. You have to assemble them like this because when you see it, it's in the mag. This one has to have the shell on top. There we go. Push it. When you pull it, it removes. When you push it in, it pushes on the wedge or whatever you call it, and goes in. So that will need to be assembled like this, using the pin. You can also use any other like real pins, but this was just what I had laying around. It was some spare old wire I found, I think 10 years ago, so it will do. And again, sit below the surface. Easier said than done. Come on, there we go. And rotate completely freely. Then slide it inside, and again with the wedge side facing out and the flat part in here. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. At the spring, this part is always a bit annoying, but you have to align it, so just get this so it sits on the edge and won't fall out. Then push it usually all the way in and add the longer bolt. Now you have to feel when it's going correctly in, so you can push it a bit in and then letting go and see if it gets out. It doesn't, then it's okay. And do this freely so you know you don't screw it inside the side of it if it's not placed correctly. And just screw it in. Yep. Well, that's very nice. Alright, oh sorry. So again, if your printer is not tuned, you might need to file down this inner part. You can do it with a Dremel. Just say, example, there's actually a tool on it. Go in, push this thing down, and then run around, so you get a nice corner, whatever you call it. Test it with the shell. Works. And do a dry test. So hold your hand on top. See, 2-3 BBs fell out, still BBs in there. Oh, there we go. Sometimes this does not push all the way in. And sorry if you can hear the printers. Either print one of the longer shell openers, or modify this part down here so it doesn't, what do you call it, doesn't have the shell so long out. You have to try this. It's different for all shells, but it usually works. Otherwise, print a different one, try different sizes. There should be a bunch of different sizes available, and if you still have problems, DM me. Please do it on Discord. I'm quite faster there. I don't like being the cooled message part, so DM me on Discord and I will help you out. There is also a community out there. I think it's about 100 members or so. So yeah, happy shooting.